A Formula One driver has been told he could lose his position following an awful start to the season. Nyck de Vries has been warned he could be fired after a hugely disappointing start to the Formula One season. The Dutchman only joined AlphaTauri last October, but his first 4 races couldn't have gone much worse. De Vries is currently in his first full season as an F1 driver. He came 9th in his debut race on loan at Williams in the Italian Grand Prix in 2022. He had done enough to catch the eye of Helmut Marko, the advisor to Red Bull's sister team AlphaTauri. But de Vries has struggled so far for his new team. The 28-year-old finished 14th in his first 2 races of 2023 at the Bahrain and Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. But he has not finished either of his last 2 outings at the Australian or Azerbaijan Grand Prix. In Baku last weekend, de Vries crashed out of both qualifying and the race. Russian racing driver Igor Orodjev claims de Vries' performances may cost him his place on the circuit. He told Championat, "If it goes on like this, then I think Helmut Marko will fire him. Honestly, I expected that the results would be better and Nyck would be closer to Yuki Tsunoda. But so far it's been a complete failure." De Vries took full responsibility for his performance in Azerbaijan. But he is prepared to put it right in Miami this weekend. De Vries told The Telegraph, "Completely my fault, completely my responsibility. A very stupid and unnecessary mistake. I can only look at myself and can't point at anyone else, so I have to bear the consequences. I'm not going to make excuses. In English they say, when it rains, it pours. Fortunately, there is already another race now in Miami." Former Dutch driver Jan Lammers also believes de Vries is in a race against time to convince his bosses he should remain in the seat at AlphaTauri. Lammers told NOS, "If Fernando, Alonso or Lewis Hamilton does it, they are forgiven right away. They also have a reputation for not doing that sort of thing, but for Nyck it's the last thing he needs. It's a merciless world and the truth is that the car was good enough for a point. So when it's good enough for a point and you don't score, when will you score then? He had a chance to perform well and he doesn't. At Monza, he had the fastest car on the straight, which was his stroke of luck to draw attention to himself. It's why he got this seat. He is not so much putting pressure on myself now, but I think the pressure is coming from Franz Tost and Helmut Marko.